This is part 3 of the Tartaria series, and we are going to look at maps from 1651. Let's get into this.
I'm living in a sequel where my soul is just world. Anywhere I am not fine. It's not my world, it's not mine.
1651, John Speed. Again, this is a red or orange highlight together with South America. And Tartaria right here. Tartarian Sea. 1652, Klaus Jansson Visker or Visser. Alright, so yellow. Yellow is this country, plus some of South America and some of North America. And the chain was just 1 year, it seems, because it looks like here they were not owning anything from North America, and yet now they own quite a bit here. So I'm not sure how that works, but again here this is Tartaria right there, and the ocean of Tartaria, Tartaricus. This is 1652, I Piscator, and now this is Tartaria again right there, Tartaria, and the yellow is owning Madagascar, Mauritius, and North America, Cuba, Panama, all the rest of it. And yeah, it's just like 1652, the same year. It's already changing, or they just didn't know. They just didn't know. Is this, what's this guy? It's really crazy. This is Klaus Jansson Visker, and this is I Piscator. So yeah, these are different people, different authors, and I'm not sure how the information was going back then. But it seems like in the same year, a different person draws the map, and it looks like it's some parts, countries belong to different empires. But the main thing is not this. It's really to prove that these maps show Tartaria. So Tartaria, there we go. Tartaria right here. Europe, I mean next to Europe, Asia, owning most of Asia it seems. 1657, Nicolaus Viscero, which was already mentioned. And now Asia and South America is owned, Madagascar, some of Indonesia. Let's see what is here. I can see Tar. Taria. Tartaria. Okay. It's written quite strangely. But anyway, it's right there. Next up is 1658. 1658, Nicolaus Visker. Same guy. Asia is owned by it, and Australia, Indonesia, by an empire, or maybe it's not really an empire, who knows. Maybe back then they just wanted to show something else, because like this whole thing is this turkeys, and this is green. They have countries within this Europe basically. Back then it wasn't the European Union, I guess. I wonder what this is. I'm not sure. Is this a road? Is this a river? Is this a some sort of lake? I'm not sure. So anyway, Tartaria right there. So it's on all maps it seems so far. 1660 FDE Vit. Tartaricum, Sea of Tartaricum and Tartaria right there. I think it's really about it's really about the empire, what belongs to who, because if it was just about a continent, then they wouldn't mark a piece of land on another continent with the same color. It just doesn't make sense. So Islandia is now part of this empire, and Java, I'm not sure what this is, and also some of South America, it seems, and some of North America. Okay, next up, 1661, Philip Cluverius. Let's see, this is not a nice map. Mare Tartaricum, so we can see that for sure. And Moscovia, Europe, Tartaria, there we go. Tartaria. 1662, Johannes Blau and Tartaria here. Tartaria. Owning most of Asia again, and Indonesia and Australia. 1663, Anne Visker. Asia and now North America is basically highlighted with the same color. And Tartaria, Tartaricus Ocean, Tartaria, again it's written a little bit differently. Tartaria. So again it's here. Okay, so this one is 1670 F. David. Tartaria, where is it? Tartaria. The whole thing, Tartaria. The whole thing here. But it seems now they lost some land. And they have now some land from South America, from Africa, from Europe, and from North America. So it really seems like, depending on the person, it could have been some kind of political alliance, you know, like whether that person maybe considered, or that country that he's from, whether they considered, let's say, Spain as part of Tartaria. Another person from another country, another cartographer, considered that yeah they are. They said no, they aren't. So it could have been a political alliance or political you know, like acceptance of a certain empire and their parts. Tartaria, big time, right there. And again it's with this yellow highlight, lots of countries like Spain and some of Africa, North America, South America is highlighted. And this is from 1676, P. Duval. 1676, Robert Greene. Okay, so I'm looking for Tartaria. And I can't see it. Can't see it yet. I can't see the Tartarian Ocean either. But it's maybe just me, I'm not sure. It may be this is the first map. so far that doesn't mention Tartaria, and I really can't see it anywhere. So yeah, let's just go to the next one. So 1676, and 1676 by another person does say Tartaria. It maybe says it, but I just can't read it. It's actually not a good resolution map, so it's maybe there, I just don't see it. Magna Tartaria, so this is all about Tartaria. Frederick de Witt. So Tartaria, 1680, a big empire. So now we can see a Russia, Moscovia, Pars. So it seems like Russia is starting to take over, perhaps, I'm not sure, but Tartaria is still quite big. 1680, Luan a Loon. So we can see Asia and Tartaria, still big green, whole Asia, some North America. They own California, by the way, California Island, which if you haven't heard about it, you can watch my video about the California Island, and some of South America as well. Next is 1680, Justus Dankerts, and here in this map you can see Tartaria, Tartaria here for sure, and again it's just like the word broken up, and Tartaria here, big time, the whole Asia, and it seems like they are owning now Indonesia, Australia, North America and South America, the whole thing. 1684, Giacomo Giovanni, Tartaria right there, owning Asia and South America. Grand Tartaria, 1684, P. Duval, right there. And then 1684, Espent, Tartaria de Europa. So here it is, Tartaria. Okay. 1686, G. Volk, Grand Tartaria, whole of Asia and Indonesia. 1687, by Rob Morden, Tartaria in Asia, big country. 1690, Alexis Hubert Jaylot, Grand Tartaria. Now they are very clear that this whole thing is Tartaria, right? So before, many times they were just using small letters Tartaria, even though it could have been the whole thing. Now it's like a really big letter, and owning some of Canada, it seems, and South America, Paraguay. 1690, Justus Dankerts, Tartaria right there. 1693, Louis de Courcelon de Dangeau, I'm not sure. Tartaria right there. And yeah, did I correctly? Yeah, went to the next one. This is 1694, H. Jaylot, Grand Tartaria once again. And this one is 1695, Gerardum Walk, Asia, Tartaria, there we go again. 1695 Pierre Moulart Sanson. Tartaria, Tartaria Occidentala. Tartaria Occidentala. So it's the whole thing right there. I'm just looking for clues if they mention that this belongs to Tartaria. But I'm not seeing any. It's just the color, but maybe the color code here, right there. Maybe they have a legend. You know what? I'm not sure I can read it, and the colors are not very clear. So let's jump to the next one. Tartaria right there. This was by 16 and 1696. Cassini Jacques. Before jumping into the 1700s, I would like to show you a couple of maps that I couldn't date. So let's look at this map. Orbis Terrae Compendio Descriptio, and I couldn't find the date here, but let's look at this. So this is Tartaria again. The yellow, it seems, is whole of Asia, Madagascar, South America, and Australia, Antarctica continent. Now the next one is, again, I couldn't associate with any cartographer and no year, but again this is about Tartaria. Here Magnus Tartarus. Next one, Tartaria, big time with big letters, about Asia. Again, no date, no cartographer. And Tartaria, again Tartarian Sea, and here you can see Tartaria, big time. And this is an interesting map actually, because I had this map. I mean, we had this map at home when I lived it with my parents, and this was a map next to, or in, I think it was in the toilet for some reason. Anyway, so the next map is again a Tartaria map specifically, and we can see here Europe and Tartaria with big letters, but it looks like a little bit smaller than before. It doesn't reach until the coast, at least on this map for some reason. So next one is Tartaria 5. This is about Tartaria only again. So this looks like Tartaria, the highlighted red country. I'm not sure where this is written, but the whole map is about Tartaria, as you can see here. You can see the ocean of Tartaria, and yeah, I can't see it here. Yeah, there we go, Tartari. Okay, so that is all about the maps that I have. Oh, maybe I have a fifth one. Did I show you this? Yeah, this is the fifth one. And now I would like to go to the 1700s and start with Adam Friedrich. Adam Friedrich Zwerner. Let's see if he knew about Tartaria. There we go, Tartaria. In this map, it's again quite big. Whole of Asia, at least. And let's go to the next one. 1700 Daniel Stupendal and Tartaria. Tartaria. There we go, Tartaria. So it's a big country, as you can see, whole of Asia it seems. Next one is 1700 Guillaume de Lisle. I'm not sure how to pronounce this. And let's look at this, Grand Tartaria. So there we go, big time over there. This map is 1702 William Godson. He still knew about a Great Tartari, Muscovite Tartari, and Chinese Tartari. So three parts of Tartari. Okay, so we have that there. And this one is 1703 Lustus Dunkers. Let's see. There we go, Tartaria here written. So he knew about that. Next one is 1703 Peter van der A. And let's see. It's not a good quality map, but here it is, Tartaria right there written. Okay, so the next map we have here is 1704 Pierre Mullard Sanson. Tartaria right there. 1705 and the Fair. I'm not sure we are going to see this here because it's not a good quality, but I'm going to try. Yeah, I think it is a little bit unfair to look at this, but yeah, I'll skip this one because I don't think I can see it. So, oh, is it the same map? It's not. It's actually not the same map. And this is 1505 Nicolas the Fair and Grand Tartaria right there. You can see it here. Next map is 1707 Guillaume de Lille. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. This is about Grand Tartaria, so Great Tartary. There we go. This map is 1708 Gerardum Valk or Andras Salarius. So let's look at this, Asia, and there we go, Tartaria. So it's right there. Next map, 1708 by Nolin Jean-Baptiste. And we can see here the Muscovy Grand Tartaria. So it's like a whole. Oh yeah, this is a nice one actually, because it says Empire des Tartares. So this whole thing, it seems a Tartaric empire. This whole of Asia and Indonesia, it seems. So that's a good one. And we have here the Sea of Tartaria. So it's a whole. It's a big country for sure. And again, this yellow highlight is on South America as well. Okay, so let's zoom that out a bit. This is 1709 Hermann Mall. And Tartaria is right there. This one is 1710 I.O. Baptist Human. Tartaria right there, you can see it. Here again, Tartaria Magna. So they still knew about Tartaria back then. 1713 Pierre van der A. Tartaria right there. And again, Asia, whole of Asia and South America. 1714 Map Monde or Carte Universelle. Yeah, this is just the name of the map, but yeah, it's actually here. And the Fair. And the Fair was a cartographer. We showed his work prior to this one. And Grand Tartaria. This is a good map. I like it because it's easy to see without the details. Grand Tartaria, the whole thing is seemingly Tartaria, at least until here. And it looks like maybe China and Persia and these India and Mongolia is not part. Georgia, Arabic continent, peninsula is not part of Grand Tartaria, at least on this map. Okay, so another one, again from the same guy, 1714, and the fair Grand Tartaria, and it seems like Sweden is part of it, France, the Turks, some of Europe. I'm not sure what this is here. I think it seems like Croatia, Greece, and probably Hungary as well, it looks like, is part of it, and some North America, Florida, part of Grand Tartaria, California Island, right, and some of South America and Africa. So it really varies what map you're looking at. Okay, so this is America there. This, I'm not sure we are going to see here. Oh, we should look at the left, I guess. So, do we see here Tartaria? Tartaras, there we go, Tartaras. So that's the same thing, I guess. Okay. Next one. Next one is 1719 Henry Chatelain globe. Henry Chatelain, and this is a globe version. And here we can see La Grande Tartaria, which is Tartaria, and South America is again looking like part of it. 1719 Henry Chatelain, another version from him, map, and Tartaria here. 1719 Henry Chatelain, UK. This is specifically UK map, but we have here in small the whole world, Grand Tartaria. And this is 1720 Guillaume Delisle. I'm not sure. Guillaume Dali, perhaps. Tartaria Muscovite, Grand Tartaria, Tartaria Chinese. So now we can see that they have a Chinese Tartaria, a Grand Tartaria or Great Tartaria, and Tartaria Muscovite. Interesting. So 3 parts. Next is 1720 Henry Chatelain. This is a globe map. Grand Tartary, right there again. 1720 from the same guy, Grand Tartary. 1720 Johann Baptist Hohmann. Tartaria Magna, Tartaria. So still there. 1721 John Senex, Tartaria. Again, John Senex is the same map, it's just more colorful. 1725 Pierre Mollard Sanson, Tartaria, right there, you can see it. And the next one, 1730 Hendrik de Leff, and you can see Tartaria here, Empire, yeah, Tartaria there. Then the next one, 1730 Herman Moll, Tartaria. This one is 1730 Jean Covens and Cornelis Mortier. Again, the 3 three parts: the Muscovite Tartaria, Grand Tartaria, and Tartaria, the Chinese. 1732 H. Mall, Tartary, Tartary, and Tartary. 1739 Haley Edmund or Edma, Tartary Oriental. There we go. And this is 1739 Homan Ayres, Tartaria, right there in Asia. 1739 Nicholas the Fair. Again, this is not a good quality map, so I'm not going to even entertain this. So going to the next one. 1740 Johann George Schreiber. There we go, Tartaria, Tartaria Magna, it says abbreviated, but it's there. 1740 Nicholas the Fair, Tartaria, right there. 1740 again, but it's a little bit different map. So Grand Tartaria right there. 1740 Philip Bauch, Grand Tartary. 1742 a Monseigneur, I don't know, magistrate, Messier Louis Filippo, whatever. And this is I 742, so I for ESO is Jesus, so this is 742, not 1742. And Tartaria, Grand Tartaria. And South America looks like still part of it. 1744 Emmanuel Bowen World. And Tartari here, but now we see something else popping up. 1744 Siberia and the Russian Empire. I haven't seen this one before. We still have Tartary, and South America is still part of it. 1744 Emmanuel Bowen, same guy, right? Yeah. So Tartary, you can see it here. (1744) George Louis Rouge or something, and Grand Tartaria right there. Tartaria. 1744 Tartaria right there. You can see it here. And this is the other part of the map, and Tartaria, you can see it right here. Tartaria, Russia. Russia is popping up at 744, it seems. 1748 Nicholas Bellin. Siberia. Tartaria here. Tartaria Chinese. And this is now Siberia, it seems. Okay, so this is 1753. I'm going to take another break, and this was part 3 of this series. I'm going to continue from 1750, which is the first map I have from that area is 1753. So see you later.